Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to, is it Kofu, the whole area? So we're basically in Kofu, and there's a crazy haze on the rise. So that's a golf range course with all the netting over there. Paul likes to grow vines here in the summertime to help shade the side of the house because he just gets that morning sun, which is what woke me up this morning. I'm going to keep doing that because it got me up at around 7:30, and then I just kind of laid there and kind of contemplated where I am, and couldn't wait for to actually get up and look out the window to see if we could see Mount Fuji. So Mount Fuji is supposed to be right over there, but as you can see the haze, we can just see that first ridge of mountains. And if it was a perfect clear day, I guess that Mount Fuji would be just behind those mountains. I can only imagine. I think I've seen it once on one of Paul's videos, but yeah, so right now we're just debating on what we're going to do. So we're probably going to go see either a castle, because there's no point in going to Mount Fuji when it's this much haze. Unless it clears up, then we'll probably zip over there. So there's my workspace. Paul was telling me this is a table with like a heater underneath it, and you're supposed to put like this blanket over it, and then you put the blanket over you while you're, I guess, eating, and it's supposed to keep you warm. And kotatsu, which is kind of cool. So this is my workstation, and got my new mouse. This is the mouse 2, so it doesn't need batteries, which is amazing. You just got to plug it in. So I had to plug it in last night. The bottom there is the same connection as the iPhone connection, so I charged that up all night, and now I'm just working on I guess 2 days ago vlog when we first started touring Tokyo. So gotta get that done. I'm gonna go get some food, and then we'll see how the rest of the day plays out. Hey guys, check this out. I'm not driving. Yeah. Paul is. Yes. This is Paul's converted Lamborghini.
This is a Mitsubishi EK wagon. It's pretty much the same. Well, that's an EK Sport. Similar to that, except I don't have a spoiler on the back or a Mickey Mouse sticker.
Oh, you know the Mickey Mouse sticker?
No.
So we had a bit of a technical difficulty this morning. So I started editing the vlog, and it turns out like the first 10 minutes only covered probably 10% of our day, but it was enough to get something out to you guys. And as I was finishing it up, the computer shut down, and I realized it went into like sleep mode to save its energy. And so I looked at I thought it was the plug that Paul gave me, because we're doing that whole thing with, it's like a fake converter, yeah. And I thought there was something wrong with that, and so I was jiggling that around, and all of a sudden it started working again, and then it would shut off, and then I really looked at the, I guess it's the power brick part of the electrical cable, and then the smaller cable that plugs into the computer, that's all frayed after 4 or 5 years of me using this computer, having it and travel in my traveling bag all the time. It's finally frayed, and it actually is a little bit dark, so we're scared, so we completely unplugged it. There is an electronics store somewhat nearby.
Yeah, it's kind of near where we're heading right now.
Excellent.
Actually, I'm gonna turn to the post offices right here too and get rid of this stuff.
Oh right, we're gonna do post office.
And then we'll hit that other stuff.
Konnichiwa.
So the cool thing about Japanese post office is they double for banks, right? So there's lots of post office banks, and there's a post office in like every community, so
of course
people can always get to a bank, right? You don't have to rely on whether the bank can financially establish a branch there or not. It's in the post office, right?
Cool.
That's good.
No, they sort of put the liquor store with that, and they've got it made. So is it like all government run then? Like the bank, is the bank government run, or is it like a privately thing?
It's the post office bank. The post office runs the bank.
Wow. So I got a couple cards or one card for future use. It's a secret, I'm not telling you. And then I got a postcard of Mount Fuji and a pagoda. And then I'm like, well, I might as well grab a stamp while I'm here. And just the stamps was
that's a gate.
two. Oh, that's a gate, right?
Yeah, just a gate.
So a really cool thing of Mount Fuji, and the stamps were like 260 yen to send a postcard to Canada. So I'm glad I didn't buy a whole bunch of postcards.
That I sent was $3.30, right? That's why I was like, what? Postcard?
I could have just taken a picture of the postcard and emailed it.
Yeah, I guess.
Not as fun.
Yeah.
Not as fun. Cafe Gusto, ladies and gentlemen. And there's a big inn. Nice sign, by the way.
It says Gusto.
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 Gusto. Hey, beer.
Not for breakfast.
Breakfast beer. Smoking area. Don't see that in Canada anymore. I wonder why it's like shaped like this. It's just a sign.
It looks like they don't serve breakfast anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, we're on our lunch menu now. It is 10:30.
It's 11.
Oh, it's almost
11:50.
11. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay.
You gotta eat.
My plan was to show you, like, this place has really dirt cheap breakfast kind of things, but I think we kind of missed it.
Dirt cheap. You don't want to use the word dirt in your breakfast.
What do they got for lunch?
Oh, let's see what they got. Oh, it's a big sticker.
I didn't plan to have lunch here. I was thinking breakfast, but there you go.
Look at those ice creams.
Plate of corn for you.
Plate of corn.
Yeah, look at the menu and see if there's anything you like.
A lot of things I'll like. I wonder if they have ramen. Apparently, of course, Paul ordered the one thing on the menu. He wanted something in here, which was this.
Yeah.
But apparently, they actually rotate throughout the days, so they don't actually serve this one. They only serve this one today on this area. Luckily, I picked this one, which is kind of like a breakfast. Kind of. So, and then when you're finished ordering, you have to press this doorbell, and it actually makes a doorbell sound. Ding dong. And then I thought it would like make a sound over where her, not announce it to the whole. The whole restaurant has a big doorbell that when you press it goes ding dong, and then she comes over, and she won't come over until you press that. So $5.99.
Yeah. So you got that one. I got this one.
Oh, Paul got the one with the tempura.
Yeah.
And this is then you have to add a drink bar, but you can drink all you want for 219 yen.
Yeah. And we also can drink all the soup we want as well.
Oh, really?
'Cause it's part of this set. Yeah.
Ah.
So yeah.
So I think we're gonna get our money's worth.
So this would be the soup in here.
That's just hot water. Oh, there's the soup. It's water.
Coke, melon soda, Coke Zero, Calpis soda, orange juice, and wheat tea.
We've got other kinds of juices. Iced coffee.
Tropical iced tea, iced coffee, vegetable fruits.
Vegetable fruits.
Chinese tea.
I'm gonna try that actually.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I got teas. So you can actually make your own
You can
tea.
make your own. This is water here.
Oh, water.
Yeah. And there's a coffee machine.
Coffee.
Did you hear the doorbell?
Yeah. There you go.
And here's
Sweet cafe.
I like this machine. You can make cocoa as well. Let's see.
Let's get started.
Hot cold is what it is. Yeah. And this is caramel.
I just want to try everything for 200 yen.
Okay.
The whole table is gonna be glass. It should be like, get out, sir.
Okay.
Another interesting thing, this little Wi-Fi thing that I thought was insignificant, like just a stand for Wi-Fi. When they bring the bill, they fold it up and put it in like that, and then you have to take that up, just the bill up to the front, and you pay at the front. Very cool.
You wouldn't leave your money on the table, or you don't even tip at all either.
No
so
tipping.
you just go up, pay on your way out. Yeah.
So
we got our meal.
what you
so
got.
This is what I got.
Very deep fried.
Was that a
of you.
piece of chicken? Yeah, it is very deep fried, isn't it?
And then we went for some soup. Got obviously rice.
Yeah.
Orange juice. I got rice.
Let's see.
And this is kind of a breakfasty thing, so.
Does it look like the picture?
It looks pretty close, man.
Yeah.
Let me turn it on. They even put
They even
put
positioned
everything.
it. Yeah, there's a packet of mustard there.
They just put something there that's not missing.
Ah, that's true. The sauce to make it look
It's
more
hilarious.
delicious. Yeah.
And look at mine. Egg on the side. Egg on the side. Lettuce. The tomato. Of course, the soup changes by the day.
So we got egg drop soup as opposed to corn
That's hilarious.
drop soup or whatever.
Let's eat. That was like a half weird ass sneeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, breakfast was good, or brunch was nice.
Yeah, I guess.
And again, the fact that I had an egg on mine, I like that.
Okay.
So it was kind of like a breakfast Salisbury steak with gravy. Where to next? You want to go? Let's go.
Electronics shop.
Electronic shop,
Yeah.
right. What's this place? Looks sexy.
Can you recognize those letters up there?
Sex.
Ah, man.
Oh, ramen,
Can
right.
you read ramen? You should be able to be able to read ramen. That sign there.
Nah.
Ramen.
I'm not that fast.
No.
I'm not swift
You've had ramen a few times.
whatsoever. I know. I eat it. I don't read it.
But this is sexy ramen.
Sexy ramen. That is one big electronic store. Holy schmoly.
It's bigger. There are bigger ones. Well,
No kidding.
yesterday we were at a bigger
Yeah.
one. Computers are upstairs. Here is this stuff, right?
What I need.
This section is new. 45 watts. 60
Yeah,
watts.
I don't know what the difference is. The problem is the adapter they have, it says only compatible with the 13-inch iMac or iBook Pro or whatever. So that made us start second guessing. I'm pretty sure it's exactly what we need, but these guys won't take returns. So if we got it home, opened it up, tried it out, and it didn't work, they wouldn't take it back. I came back to the post office to mail it. And I was going to put it in here, but sometimes if you give it to them inside, it's like it goes out that minute or that day. So they might not empty this, or they've already emptied it. So I want to get my postcard to my wife and my family as quickly as possible, but I don't know any Japanese. So she tried to upsell me. Of course, and then she's like, oh, and she took it, and then she wanted to put it on the scale again. And I'm like, no. I already bought the stamps.
Yeah, sorry, I should have told you, just throw it in the slot next to her desk.
Yeah, I just gave it to her thinking that she would, like, I didn't know where to put it.
Yeah.
And then she's like, and then she turns around, and then she pulls out this sheet of airmail stickers. And I'm like, sure, whatever, like, whatever. That's. Waving. Hi! I'm like a kid. And so
you think everything is okay? You think?
So she's trying to sell me the sticker, but then she realized something was weird about it, so she went in the computer, and she's like, oh, okay, it's okay. Then she realized the 2 stamps I bought is probably, yeah. I'm gonna go into this Family Mart, buy a beverage or 2. They got lots of stuff. Paul's telling me I should do a little Sakura review just for you guys.
This is a limited
Limited, yeah, only happens once a year.
We have another flavor, which is like a dry ginger flavor. Which
Okay.
this is kind of good too. Maybe I'll get
Tastes
this
like
one. I'll get this one. You get that one.
I'm getting a cow piss too.
Okay.
Not cow
Soda?
piss.
Soda,
cow.
water?
No, I don't like soda. This is my favorite drink in Japan. Here it's $1.28, where it was actually it's on sale for $119, $118.
118 plus tax is 128.
Oh, okay. So it's almost 25 yen
Cheaper than a machine.
Yeah. So it's cheaper to buy in. Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
In
Here.
these places. So buy your Calpis before you get into Tokyo. Paul just told me like this is the hot drink area, and so you put your hand on it, they're hot to touch. So instead of a refrigerator unit, you've got a heating unit. All finished up at the Family Mart.
Yeah, Family Mart.
Now we're heading to the castle.
Well,
There's a big boy, people.
Yeah.
A big boy
Yes.
in Japan.
I'm gonna turn right. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but there's a statue like at the front.
There he is. Big boy. we have stopped at a truck stop.
Yeah, well, rest area.
Rest area. And right behind that very cool looking building is a huge mountain. I'm gonna move this way to the side. I don't think you guys can see it. This camera's not gonna do it justice. That is a gorgeous mountain. It is very Lord of the Rings looking style mountain. Well, this is a typical stop that people would make on their journey to somewhere.
This is a little fancier than normal, but this is a popular spot. And you can get fresh spring water here.
Oh, look at this.
This area is noted for its pure water, I guess, coming down from the mountains or whatever. So
Cool.
you can fill up your
And the
jugs.
kids. Oh, he's got a bug or something. Okay, so this is probably it. 2800, because that is crazy. It's probably this one because it's so. Well, could be either of those two.
Oh, it's probably a local like farmers market type.
Oh, okay.
Ice plant.
Ice plant.
Yes. Some sort of.
And then over there is a little restaurant.
Drink. You know what you think? Good stuff.
Like glacier water.
Okay.
It's nice and cold,
Yeah.
pure, fresh.
Yeah, the sign says don't drink. I'm just kidding.
So this is the maglev, so it doesn't touch the ground. And it's supposed to be faster because there's no friction.
Exactly.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a little Thirsty Thursdays just for the vlog channel.
Yeah.
So again, this is the Raisin Sakura,
Yeah.
and it's an energy drink. Hopefully it will put me through the
Boost it
roof.
a bit, and I got the Rise and Dry. So this one you have, it's a limited edition, right? Like it's only available, I don't know how long, but during this time of year. This one's available all year round.
All right,
Let's give it a try.
mine looks pink.
Does it? Mine
Yeah.
looks yellow.
Yeah,
Pink and yellow. I don't know.
you guys can't see it, but mine is like pink looking down, yellow
Yeah.
looking down. Pretty much the same color that's on the can.
Yeah.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
It tastes like cream soda.
Is that it?
That's cream soda.
Oh, really?
In a nutshell, yeah.
Oh, really? Mine tastes like a very dry, very strong ginger ale.
I'd love to know how much caffeine is in there. I'm not sure if that's caffeine.
Hey!
Hey!
You can read Japanese!
I nailed it. Well, you know what? Caffeine's usually like the last thing on the list. And it's all by itself and it says 27 milligrams.
Right.
I'm not sure how many milligrams are. This has got a weird aftertaste to it.
That's the energy part.
That's the caffeine. Like
So is it a recommend or not? I mean, obviously to try it just for kicks,
you know
right?
what?
But
The lingering aftertaste is like menthol. You know how menthol kind of like lingers and then
Right.
goes up to your nose and all that? That's what I'm.
really,
It'd be interesting if I knew how to read Japanese, if their word menthol was on there. All right, let's continue on our way.